All right, so we're going to work on a collar band. So if you start off with your basic t-shirt, we're going to create a band that goes around the neck. So if you go into your 2D window, you'll have your basic patterns. And let's go ahead and create a neckband. And we'll do it at 1/2 inch, so 0.5. And my neck length is 18 inches. So this is my neckband. Now once you've created this, let's go ahead and stitch it onto our collar. So we'll do free stitching. And we'll make sure that it's oriented correctly, and we'll actually do the offset as well to give it a little bit more space. And this will align with the shoulder seam. So the sewing looks correct. Let's go ahead and stitch it down, and let's stitch that as well. Okay, so now we have our collar. Now what we need to do is we need to be able to stitch this band so it's not just like one little flimsy piece of fabric here. So let's go ahead and select our band, and we're going to click on to double-sided. Okay, so we're going to click double-sided, and then we're going to add additional thickness to 1.5. And we are going to stitch on to our particle, well actually we're going to change our particle distance. Instead of 20, we're going to do it at 2. And once we have that, then we're going to unclick, yes, it'll slow it down, and we're going to unclick double-sided. Now once we've done that, we are going to zoom in, and we're going to select with the edit, we're going to unfold. So now you can see that this collar now is twice as thick. Now we can also, just for a little bit better fit, we can shorten this collar length. Just so that it has a little better fit to it. All right, so that looks pretty good. Now we are going to create a center line here. So holding down your shift, double clicking, we've got a center line, and you can see our center line is right there. Now this isn't stitched, so let's go ahead and stitch this as well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in half and fold it under and stitch it. So let's go over and we are going to select the internal lines. So you see that the line is here. Now we're going to fold this down. We'll select. Now instead of, like for our collars, we usually flip it this way, but this we're going to flip underneath. So we're going to flip this all the way underneath. Now we're going to go to our 2D window. And we're going to stitch the top and the bottom together. So it gives it a fuller look. So that's banding. Now also in addition to this, if you wanted to put in top stitching right here at the base, we can do that as well. So when we go to our 2D window, we'll pick free top stitch. And we are just going to draw this line across. And we have our default top stitch. And you'll see that's going to be 1/16 inch off of the edge here. And if we wanted to make it thicker, thread count, spacing, whatever, we can do it all here. We can also change the color. So right now it's white. If we wanted to dye to match, we can change that as well. But for now, we'll just do the contrast look. And there you have a binded neckline.